Interesting. I was pretty sure that I was gonna lose that after we went to sleep, but apparently not. Well then, anyway, let's go and deal with Karlek and Shadowheart's level ups here at the very beginning so that we get that out of the way. And also decide where we're gonna give them their level up in. Because we can make them either stronger in the Barbarian class or in the Sorcerer class, so you get a new feat and just an increase. Let's take a look at... It would just be that. If we go Sorcerer, you get more class features, sorcery points, you get 2 more of these. Another spell level. Create sorcery points. Spend spell slots to gain sorcery points, okay. And create spell slots, okay. Works both ways. We gain another spell slot, 2 passives, and 1 class passive. Yeah, maybe we're gonna go for another sorcerer up with you. Let's see. Spells. I think more so than anything. I can only have temporary hit points from one source. I think I'm gonna give you that because that sounds like something that I wanna have for you, because that way you can go in there, create your own temporary hit points, and then rush in. Sounds like a good thing. Class passives, I can have 2. Meta Mage Careful Spell. Allies automatically succeed saving throws against spells that require them. That sounds useful. Increase the range of spells by 50%. Melee spells get a range of 9 meters. Maybe. But we're gonna be close combat with you anyway, so I don't think that's so necessary for us. Extended spells. Double the duration of conditioned summons and surface cost spells. Maybe. And twin spells. Spells that only target one creature can target an additional creature, cost 1 sorcery point per spell slot. Level used. Cantrips also cost 1 sorcery point. For spells that don't shoot a projectile, the target needs to be close enough together. Maybe I'm gonna go with Careful Spell and with the Twin Spell, because those two sound good, honestly. For what we have, and as Tiefling you get the Legacy of Avernus, Branding Smite. Nice, once per long rest. Replace spells. Out, let's have a look. We have Magic Missile and Burning Hands that we could throw out, and in we have a lot of other stuff. Honestly, I'm not gonna mess with Perfection. No, we're gonna leave it as is. Good job there. That feels good as is. Now let's see Shadowheart. So as a cleric you get another spell slot, you gain a cantrip and a new feat. And as druid we can choose a subclass, a little bit more health, also a spell slot. Wild Shape, where we can choose what wild shape we wanna have. Actions, we have Natural Recovery. Replenish expanded spell slots while out of combat. Honestly, I think I might go with that because that's way too good. And we can have a cantrip as well. We're gonna go with that. Let's see, Circle of Lands. You channel a natural arcane flowing through the earth and creatures atop it to cast powerful druid magic. We gain a cantrip. We have the wild shape. We can take a beast, a badger, a spider, a wolf, and a cat. The moon. Your form is mutable as the mercurial moon, letting you shift your form into massive beasts and even primal elements. Okay. We get Lunar Mend. Expand spell slots to regain hit points while in wild shape. Fun as well. Also beast, badger, spider, wolf, and cat. And actions, wild shape bear. Okay, and then the spores. That sounds fun. Viewing death, necrosis, fungal growth, and sporulation as just another part of life, you can manipulate such spores to augment yourself and harm your foes. Everything here is the same, but we get Halo of Spores, 1d4 damage. This uses a reaction, so other reactions won't trigger this turn. And Symbiotic Entity, gain 8 temporary hit points and deal an additional 1d6 necrotic damage. While you have them, cast Halo of Spores with double damage. Interesting. So that is Wild Shape, okay. And Bone Chill. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with Circle of the Land because natural recovery, just replenishing a spell slot, it could potentially be so good for us. Especially since I use you for healing mostly anyway, so that might be where I wanna go, even though Circle of Spores sounds fun. So let's see, Produce Flame and Shillelagh. Transmute cantrip. Your staff or club becomes magical. It deals 4 to 11 bludgeoning damage and use your spellcasting ability for attack rolls. We're gonna go with that because that sounds perfect. In terms of prepared spells, I am somewhat sure I don't need to change a lot. So I'm fine. That was good. So we have both of them up in their secondary class, which, why not? Hey Scratch, let's go and talk to Volo.
I should speak up.
Wait, before we do that, it took some time here. And I don't know what Volo wants. We're safe before we talk to you, buddy. Can I go into that conversation as well, or? There we go.
My good fella. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Thank you.
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
How's it going, Volo?
I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Well, what do you know about mind flayers, Pertel?
Why, I'm practically an expert.
Oh.
They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
Okay. I fought one of them, and they're parasites. Do you know anything about them? This is probably talking more towards him. And I'm a barbarian, so I fought one of them, huh?
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one. A mind flayer found in front of the lava in my brain. I've killed one.
That can't be.
I was captured by mind flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive. I killed a mind flayer in its lair aboard an Nautiloid. I've also been effective before. Again, we're a barbarian, but just harking in on the detail that we killed a mind flayer on board of their ship.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional.
Both.
Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
I have, and the mind flayer infected me with the parasite. Malaise is one word for it, more like psychic transference. Let's just say I have.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Well, tell me more. If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Huh, ridiculous.
Well, it's true
Isn't it?
though. Examine me, find out for sure. Of course, utterly ridiculous. Doubt aside, you should keep your distance from me. Examine me, find out yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
I mean, I don't know how you can just look at me and find out whether or not I'm lying or not, but sure.
just tear in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
I want rid of this thing by any means necessary. Quit the shouting. Can you help? Quit the shouting. That's my job. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can.
No.
I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Okay, and my reward for that is Blazer of Benevolence. Okay. Remedial Rhymes. When you inspire an ally using bardic inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. That's really fun. I also got a level up out of that. Also, Will. I think. Did I make Will into a bard? I'm not sure. Anyway, I got a level up. Let's just. Whoops, wrong button. Let's just deal with that. Sorry, Astarion, you're not getting anywhere. So, let's see. Just a new feat that I get here, and here just get my action surge. Immediately gain an extra action to use this turn. Honestly, let's... I mean, the feat would be amazing as well. When you make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon or throw something, your strength modifier is added twice. Tavern Brawler would be so good for me. Anyway, we're gonna go for the action surge because that way I get a second attack in if I want to. That's strong. Now we have action surge, that's once per short rest, that's good enough for me. And also once we reach level 5 as a barbarian, we get an extra action as well. So that means potentially we can have 3 actions. I'm not complaining about that. Especially once we go into a frenzy, we can have a frenzied strike, a normal strike, and then another strike, and then we can action surge for another strike. So 4 attacks in one turn. Beautiful. Okay, Gale, what's going through your head?
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Okay. Let's give you an artifact. What do we not need? What was that? Saloon's Dream. What was that? Healing. But we might fall asleep. Okay. Gale, have that. Is it? There we go. I'm gonna donate that. And I hope that that's enough. I'm gonna wait here a little bit because last time it worked when I sat here for a moment.
Thank you.
Okay. You feeling better?
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Gale, what's happening? Are you alright? Is there anything we can do? Please tell me within just with a piece of magical equipment. Gale, what's happening?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Well, there goes one artifact. I'm gonna stick with the party that we have at the moment until we're done with the Goblin camp, by the way. I know that I said early on that I want to switch my party every now and then. But the party that I have right now is just a really good one for the Goblin camp because we've kinda started to lay our groundworks with this party. Can I say party a few more times? What do you think? Where's my chest? Where's my treasure chest? My adventurous chest. I'm looking for a place where I can store my things in, because I don't want to have so much unnecessary gunk on my person. There's a backpack here. There's nothing. Honestly, where is the traveler's chest? I mean, I'm gonna take the mugwort.
For me.
Why do you have a ball? Door. Oh, here it is. Okay. I was wondering whether this. So that when we give some embodying inspiration, we gain 4 temporary hit points. Again, I think either we have made Will a bard or we planned on, but Will is gonna get that. Gonna throw those in here because we don't need them anymore. I don't know what the dark amethyst does per se, but whatever. Is there anything else that I want to throw in here that is unnecessary to keep on my person? I mean, technically I could throw the soul coins in here, because I can travel to camp whenever I want, so they don't weigh a lot. But anyway, that gives me a little bit more lightness anyway. It's not a lot, but it's something. Also the works of Volo can go in here. They also don't weigh a lot, but I don't need them. The bloody amulet, I'm gonna keep that because maybe that's useful for something. I'm not sure is the thing. And everything else, potion of sleep. I have some dye on my person for some odd reason, so I'm gonna put that in here. And the rest seems fine. Let's just sort it by type really quickly. Yeah, because the rest is stuff that I wanna sell potentially, so. Okay, I think we're fine. We've talked to Volo, we have
progress.
a party, so let's leave the camp. Oh. Good music. Oh, Shadowheart, what's your deal?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
This couldn't have waited. Well, now I'm intrigued. Continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid.
Yeah?
You could have died,
Yeah,
spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
Thank you.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar.
Yeah?
There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready.
Okay.
Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Do you think she'll ever relent and make you a dark justiciar? Do you understand? I don't understand why be so secret about such an ambition. Thank you for sharing. But that was a lot of nothing. I'm not sure why you bothered telling me that. I'm not a dick. But do you think she'll ever relent?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate, hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children.
Yeah.
It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Well, thank you for sharing. And let's continue on. We can talk about everything else later. Okay, I wonder. Let's just go Asterion. Hi.
Very quiet.
Okay. Can you?
Like a wraith.
Oh. I want you to go and shoot Trekker Nicknock in the back. Okay. You go and shoot that one.
That won't work.
Yep, that did not work. You move over there. And end your turn. Let's see. If I go
Tactical.
up here, can this reach? I'm gonna. Yeah, that was a good one.
Concentrate.
Okay, you move up forward. Can you do that as well?
Again.
We can't do that again. You seem like okay, dash action, that's good, so you cannot attack me. And I have what it
On
takes
my
to just
hand.
go in there and smack you over the head. Huh. Not as effectively as I was hoping, but I mean I smacked you.
With pleasure.
Let's shoot you.
No time to rest.
There we go, that was beautiful. Also, just a great axe. Let's see what the others of those have. And then we're gonna give Asterion his level up as well. Okay, he had nothing. Let's see what you will get. Let's see what we're gonna do with you, Asterion. Level 2 Ranger. So you get a class feature, 2 spell slots, and a fighting style. Okay, and this thief, just a new feat. In terms of feat, I don't know if I need anything from you. Spells, you could get Ensnaring Strike. You could get Hail of Thorns. Hunter's Mark. That's an additional 1d6 whenever you hit it with a weapon. That seems useful. It could give you speak with animals. I mean, you are a ranger, that would not hurt us. Especially since Asterion is the one character that will not throw out of the party. Ensnaring Strike. I don't know if I need that. Honestly, Hail of Thorns. To the target that explodes. The explosion deals an additional 1d10 piercing damage to the target and surrounding creatures. On miss, thorns still explode. On safe, target still takes damage. We're gonna take that. Hunter's Mark? Yeah, those seem so good for you. Adopt a particular style of fighting as a specialty. We can have Archer, +2 bonus to ranged weapons, which we mainly use with Asterion. Defense, +1 to armor class. Dueling, when you are wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand, and no weapon in the other, you deal an additional 2 damage with your weapon. You can carry a shield, okay? And 2 weapon fighting, which is also something that we do with you. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier No, we're gonna go with archery. Plus 2 bonus damage to ranged attacks with you. Let's go. It's like hands down the best that we can do with you. Because if you deal more damage with just shooting people, yeah, why not? No, no, no. I don't want to deal with anything here. Hi, how are you feeling?
You think this is funny? I'll be the one laughing when things turn ugly. Safer in here than out there.
I mean, that's correct. I'm going around and murdering everyone right now. Just was wondering if you had anything to say about what I'm doing here. Wait, that's just... Oh no, that is the entrance hall. Have we really taken out everyone here? Well, they are gone. That's the priestess's high quarters. Yeah,
What to do?
well, nothing here. Surprising. But also a little bit welcome. Anyone up front? Maybe I should just... Oh, there's 3 of them by the looks of it. Actually,
Watch your back. Watch the shadows.
Asterion, walk forward. Oh. Okay. I'm surprised that you realized so fast that I'm there. Anyway, Asterion, move back. And we're gonna end your turn. We're gonna have to come down to do anything. Ow, that actually got me. I'm impressed by that. Can I also hit you with... Yeah, I can.
Get this over with.
And smack. They go down so fast.
Fuck yes.
Thank you for that, Karlak. There's no way you're gonna hit with your melee weapon, so we're just gonna go in there. Sorry, I'm going all over the place. Not enough.
I'm ready. Heading there.
Okay, Shadowheart, can you prove to me that you're worth keeping? You did not quite do that. Oh, there's someone else up there. You missed. That one hit, however, on the other hand.
Quickly.
Can you hit that one up there? Path interrupted. No, you can't. Kind of a waste to do that with you, Asterion, but I mean,
Let's go.
not enough movement. I can. I mean, that way I'm gonna have to go up there, but... Well, actually, returning pike. Gonna go up there. And then I can throw at you my returning pike. Still interrupted? Seriously, come on. Why is my path constantly interrupted? How is my path interrupted? Oh, there's more. There's so much more. There we go.
Started.
Nice. And that pike returns to me, so I don't need to worry about anything.
It's hot in here. Aye aye.
Oh, they're up there. All the way up front. Can I? Path interrupted, and probably also for that one. I can't do anything there.
Onward.
Just wait. You go up front. And I guess
Just like all
hide.
things.
Are they gonna do something or not? Oh,
Blood comes easy these days.
Will they not do anything? I'm waiting for them to come towards me. I don't want to run all the way up there. That was a crit. Ow, that hurts. That works.
Try something else.
Don't be so
catch my breath.
aggressive. Okay, we
Must
can
be
go
on
up
my way.
there. And I'm gonna throw my pike again. Why is that path always interrupted? Like, seriously. What's going on? What's that path interrupted by? Is there a wall in front of me that I'm not seeing? There is nothing. Why can I not throw my pike exactly? Why is it interrupted? It gets caught up on some weird tiny ledge and says that the path is interrupted, which doesn't make sense. But if I can't throw my pike at you, I'm gonna burn you, I guess.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Can you shoot that one? There you go. Tides of Chaos! I wish one day they would do something for me.
Can't afford to let up. Got to press on.
Go up there. And please do the same thing. Oh, you have even less of a chance. Ouch. Why can you hit me but I cannot hit you? What sorcery are you using that I don't know about? It was not enough yet.
I won't give in.
So I can still not throw my pike, can I? No, it's still interrupted by magic. It's interrupted by magic. I cannot explain how else it would be interrupted. That one I can throw. Okay. Why? I can... Okay, here I can throw that one. So the only one I can't throw is... Okay,
First
then
step is the hardest.
how?
I got this.
There. Okay. Everything is impossible to hit. That's all I learned from this.
Let's finish this. Moving.
There's no way that I'm gonna hit you from here because I walked too far. Yeah, you just stand there. Staring, can you go up there and shoot him? Or is he really in a spot that is impossible to? No,
Where do I go from here?
it's just... There you go. I'm so incredibly upset about that goblin right there, because that goblin is unhittable for me up there. I thought I went up there to have a vantage point to hit easier, but apparently I didn't. Just saying,
Good here.
the fire damage here was really good. Asterion, that's for you. Where is my dragon's grasp? There's a little chest
Anything
up
of
there
use?
Let's move.
with some torches.
Might be useful.
Let's go over on the other side. Also, I'm gonna drink one of these and one of these because, well, I need that. But that was kind of upsetting, wasn't it? So let's see what you have. Fire arrow. Stand, that's gonna be useful for you. Still wanna have that one. Let's see, do you have anything on your tracker? A bow. Okay. Okay, nothing that we need or want. Same for you. And for you. Okay.
Well,
We're just slowly but surely clearing everything away. So up here I think is nothing anymore. The rats. The worship of Leviathan is gone. I wonder, because there were goblins up here, if they are still there or not. It kinda sounds like they're still here. No? Really? They're all gone? Now I only have these left, and this scrying eye, which is something that I'm not necessarily a fan of, but whatever.
is that blood? No.
Probably.
Never mind.
Well then up you go. Ah, there you are. So I'm gonna shoot you. How am I missing these shots? I have such a high hit chance. No, wait. Oh boy. Why? Oh, wait, that was dumb. And there goes my concentration. That was just dumb. I hate it when it gives me the giant range and then that's actually not worth anything. Why did you need to run up there to do that? Okay, first of all, we're gonna go down with you. Okay, and since this is one of these important moments, we're going into a frenzy. Now that feels good. I never changed my weapon. Can I still change it, or is that not enough? Can I unequip that? And yeah, I think that's an action to equip myself with. That's not worth the short rest.
Word.
Okay, we're going up here with you first. I'm not sure I can. Well, first of all, rage. A wild magic rage, please. And we get until you can shoot lightning bolts. Now that's something that we like. I'm gonna shoot you, please. Oh boy. I am. Can you stop throwing acid at me? I am somewhat upset over the fact that I miss with 90% hit shots the whole time. Ha! You messed that one up. Soul branding. Calling reinforcements? Honestly, I don't think I need to be worried about anything with that because I've taken care of everyone else around here. So I want to shoot you. There we go. You're gonna get that. Oh, and okay. Could you stop throwing stuff at me? So, Asterion, I would love for you to bite that. There we go. Then I would love for you to take that. Why am I allowed to attack the air if I have my cursor over a character? Sure, yeah, why not? That felt 100% fair that just happened. So I want to equip that, please. So that was an action. Good thing I'm in a rage, because that means I can still do that. I'm still not at the point where I want to use my action surge, so let's shoot. Honestly, let's shoot you. I'm not okay with what's transpiring here. I should be able to hit them. Also still have that. Let's do that. There we go. At least one of them taken care of. That's good. Soul branding. Ouch. Ouch. Psychic resonance. I'm not sure what that does. Karlak, you get healed for first level spell slot. Gonna attack you, please. It's not a lot. Okay. You only need to attack with your main hand. The offhand attack would have been amazing to go towards someone else, but sure. Ow. And you missed. Okay, let's go in here. First things first, stop that. Second things second, I said stop that. There we go. And I'm gonna go towards you.
Watch this.
So, honestly, let's go lacerate you. Nice. And since we're here, pommel strike you as well. Nah, you saved that? Shame. That was a lot of healing. And soul branding again. More reinforcements. Charm person, I don't think. I think we're past it. I'm going to heal Aaron. I'm going to heal myself. Can I attack that eyeball? And maybe I should step out of the asset. Just an idea. You go and attack her. That was okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
It probably is. Let's go for lacerate. You saved that. Shame on you. Actually, now we're at the point where an action surge is probably a good idea. Reckless! Yeah, the barbarian in me goes reckless.
This is gonna feel good.
Oh, and smack. Dealt with you. Zap that eye. Oh, it saved that. Dang it. Psychic resonance. Shoot that eyeball again, please. Oh, seriously, it survived. Styrian, you shoot it.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
I'm
Looking ahead.
a headless horde. Oh, because... What's that? A crystalline lens. I don't know what that does, but I have it now. Cool. Let's take a look at what you have.
I need to rest.
Okay, I picked it up. I'm not 100% sure I wanted to pick that up. I wanted to open it up, if anything. So, cyanide. Oh. 5 to 10 damage. Cyanide's fire. Once per short rest, you can encase a target in a fairy fire for 2 turns if you miss an attack against it. It's a mace, so Karlak. Spider silk armor. stealth, gain a +1 to stealth checks, advantage on constitution saving throw checks. Asterian, boost of striding. Focused striding. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum for 1 turn. While you are concentrating, you can't get knocked prone or be moved against your will. +1 athletics. Shadow Heart. Drow leather gloves. I have better stuff. Spider's Lyre. Play the Spider's Lyre. I don't know. Again, I think we made Will our musician, so let's do that. Minthara's at ease clothes, okay. Some supplies, tasteful boots, and the Mind Flyer.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Open your mind to the tadpole. I'm not sure. Close your mind. Keep the parasite out. I'm not sure I'm gonna have more parasites in my head if I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm gonna close my mind.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
Honestly, it's not like I'm having problems so far. I feel like I'm doing rather well. There's nothing in here. And there's nothing in here. Asterian?
You know, if that parasite isn't to your taste, I'd be happy to consume it in your stead. I don't relish the thought, but if you're going to just leave it sitting in your pack, well, one of us should try it.
I'm surprised I didn't think you'd be interested in a slimy tadpole. Sure, it's in my pack if I want it. It's mine though. I'm surprised.
Oh, I have my reservations, no question. First of all, it looks disgusting. Second, there's a non-zero chance that it'll turn me into a purple glistening monster. But if it doesn't, who knows what kind of power we could unlock. And power is always worth a little risk.
It's mine. Don't touch it.
Ah, so that's how it is. A pity.
It is a pity.
Because if you continue to get between me and what I want, I will have to find a way through you. Just something to think about.
Asterian, I hope you're well aware that I could eat your face anytime I want to, so you better shut up. Zaza, you have nothing because you just freshly came from prison. Nothing that anyone cares about. Meh. Nothing that you care about. Screwed, anything in your position? No. Curse of the Vampire. Your axe got broke and elixir of poison. Yeah, why not? Let's take that. It's a Goblin Scimitar, School of Scorching Ray.
Don't mind if I do.
Honestly, not upset about that one.
These boots have seen everything.
Let's see, Potion of Healing. Yes, that's definite fun one. There's a stupid insect flying around and I hate it. A war map. It's interestingly fun. Let's read that because I want to know what's going on. Elegant pen strokes trace out a map of the local area. The Goblin's den is indelibly marked in greenish ink. The word Chonthar waves across the bottom where the largest river flowed. 3 additional locations are noted. Caravan Goblins is scrolled on the northwest of the camp. Tollhouse Knolls marks the far north territory. Forest Supplies hovers over an arrow pointed to the forest, just to the camp's east beneath in small letters between the laurel. Okay. And there's a gilded chest. Wonder if that helps in that. What do we have there? The water sparks. Electrify water. When the wearer stands in water during combat, it becomes electrified. If the wearer starts the turn on an electrified surface, they gain 3 lightning charges. Interesting. We are going to send that to camp, because I don't know if that is something for anyone. Also, remembering, you just have that. And then there you go. You get a little bit better armor now. Congratulations, Asterion. Oh, okay, I sent you that. You have the Staff of Crones, Ray of Sickness, and Topple. Once per short rest, you can encase a target in fairy light for 2 turns if you miss an attack against it. I'm not really using Ray of Sickness, and I think that's better. Also that way, I think, because... yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Then Boots of Stride. For concentration. When the berry heals the target, it gains an... both of them are good. We're gonna stay with what they have for the moment, but we're gonna keep that in mind. Okay. I think methinks that we are done with everything here. I mean, there's stuff down there, obviously. There's a large spider. So that's interesting. There's 2 large spiders. There's a large giant spider and a small giant spider. Now that's interesting.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, it's fine. Wait, where? Actually, if I go over that way, because I want to go to where Halsin was. The interesting thing is, Halsin said we cannot go around without him potentially going and murdering every single goblin. And ultimately that is still what we ended up doing. Just without Halsin. So Halsin, you're still down there? I've dealt with a problem. Well, with your problem,
The
actually.
ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
All the leaders are dead, the grove's safe.
You did it. You actually did it.
Yeah.
The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice. But those 3 were too dangerous to leave alive.
Now I've done my part, now tell me about Moonrise. Well, I've done my part.
Let's get out of this pit, firstly. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
And he's a rat. Well, good, we dealt with that. So that means we can actually go talk to Halsin once we're back in the Grove, deal with stuff there finally. And then we might come back to the Goblin Camp because there is the Underdark and whatnot, or whatever it was called. So there's definitely some stuff in here still wanting to be explored. Also, there's some giant spiders, so maybe, just maybe, you know, we go and have a look at those. But I also won't go somewhere with the potential of losing all my progress, so. Asterion? Actually, I have these spiders down there in rather good position.
About time.
I'm curious to see what they're gonna do. Okay, they shoot up. So Karlak,
Close ranks.
go over there. Shoot that. Why can you not hit anything?
Good.
Okay, you have a high hit chance. That was good. Let's see what you're gonna do. Oh no, my temporary hit points.
Breathe deep and move.
Shoot you. Good.
Got to focus. On the move.
Please help me with that one. Seriously? Wow. I am impressed. No, my concentration. Let's shoot you again. There you go. Some damage. And not enough. Quite a shame. Ah, that's with disadvantage.
May the gods take you first.
Can't give
Ah,
up.
boy.
Not now. Let's do this.
Yep, let's do this. I mean, this is a rather easy fight there. Because you cannot really do a lot. Hit. Thank you.
Can feel death's cold grip.
Where's that spider? There it is. Didn't. Oh, it's in. Does that hit? Well, I hit the spider silk, so that
The
was
out is through. You
something.
Made a grave mistake.
There we go. Okay, what do you mean can't reach destination? I'm up here.
Best get going. Time to press ahead.
Have a game. Don't get weird. Please.
Someone there?
Yeah.
I'll do.
Lockpick that, please. That's a 10. I cannot. I can't lose that. There we go. Beautiful.
Alright, what now? Shall I my stand?
What do we have here? Nothing inside of that spider. Cave mouth? No, that way. There's a cave mouth there as well. Booyah, ritual stuff. Well, what did we just roll? Oh, let's see what that cave mouth is.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I can't see anything. What is that? Oh. Oh, I'm here. There's still this weird, like, nook and everything here that I don't know how you would get to. If that even is get toable. What do you mean I can't get there? Oh. Oh, Oh, and there I have toggle my light source.
At least
Okay.
things have stayed interesting.
Okay, so that's how that could work. Okay. Well, good thing I finally learned that little tidbit, because that was something that was concerning me for a good long while. Oh, there's a lot of spider eggs. I don't care, honestly. I never really looked at those buttons down there. Also, I wanna... But that's cool, so that's how I do that. To assign an item to a hotbar, drag its item. Yeah, you'll make it out of there, Shadowheart. It'll be alright. Wait, where am I? No, I need to go out of here, right? Oh boy, I'm getting lost right now. I'm getting lost in here right now. Up, please. Well, we've done quite a lot. I wonder if... Nope. For a short moment they stood again, and then they saw me coming towards them and they were like, play dead, just don't stand up. It's just, we're gonna take one short rest, healing Shadowheart out a little bit. I wanna save before I head out, because I don't know what's gonna await me there.
Let's see.
Because I'm not 100% sure I will not have to fight everything here. I would love to see what's going on. Please? Yep. Honestly, I would... I would be lying if I wouldn't be interested in seeing if I could handle that, but... Also... Let's do that. Okay, that did a thing. Move away from there.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's just go for it and see if we can deal with that. If not, we have a save point last time inside. I really should deal with you here. I'm gonna use my action search right now to go in here and lacerate you a little bit. Ah, you saved that.
Let's end this.
So, Sacred Flame. Uh-huh. How much damage is that? Let's see. Perfect, one done. I'm gonna give you the shield. Okay, let's see if we can do that.
Crush the bull bag!
Oh, you're healed. That's not so fun.
Guts are nice and juicy.
Let's see if we can deal with that, because that's a lot of them. Yeah, missed that one. That's good for me. Okay, first of all, we rage. What do we get? Taking life from neighbor creatures and granting... Okay. Let's go in there. Okay. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff just gonna run towards us. Oh, my strength has been hexed. Okay. Missed. I think I need to take out some of the archers. Hey. There's a lot of archers. Oh, there goes Astarion. First things first, take out the big one. And then take out the big one. I'm going to run in here. Shadowheart. There you go, Astarion. That's gonna do something for you. And attack that one. I wish you would be a little bit better with attacking though. Still happy, an offhand attack. That did nothing for us. Oh gosh, dang it. And everyone's blessed. Up there goes Astarion. Yeah, missed me. Ain't no running from you. So if you say so. Going in, pummel strike that fool.
Heading out.
And to my side. Ouch! That thing knows Eldritch Blast. Okay. Could be better, could be worse. Ouch. Okay. Where's my cleave? I'm gonna cleave these three. Dang it, I missed. Attack you. There you go.
Talk to me.
Okay, let's heal
Take
you. And it's only a 50. Come on. Doesn't need to be a lot of damage. Send you a little bit back. Good. As long as they are focused so much on moi, this might be good. I will just normally attack you. There you go. And I'm gonna give you magic awareness, just in case something comes up. Good. Move forward. There we go. Oh, bless you, doggo. Okay, perfect. Ouch. Not good. Okay. Bugbear is a problem. That thing's also a problem. I'm gonna take you out first, if I can. I'm gonna use my second wind. Not a lot, but it is better than nothing.
Need to act fast.
Third level healing for you, Karlak. I'm gonna shoot you back there. This is not a fight that I intend to win, by the way. This is a fight... Okay, save that. This is a fight that I ended up in that might need to get used up as sorry, I'm thinking a little bit on what I'm gonna do here. In cleave. Can cleave these two. That was okay. And then we're gonna use one of these. Ouch! That deals so much damage! It's all of these archers that are definitely a problem for us. Okay. Okay. I'm going to smack your face real good. I'm gonna have to choose myself up as well a little bit. Now I'm still in threatened range. Let's get you up. And then burn you. There we go. Another one gone. That deals with that thing. So that was definitely good. Did not do as much as I was hoping, but sure. Then if you can just be a meat shield in that way of like you attract some aggression and that's it. It's one less there. You drink that one up. I think I'm gonna send you that way. Let's go. I hate that Eldritch Blast up there. Come on. Dodging these things is important. Okay, it's my turn to move. Actually, it's Asterian's move first, so Astarian, shoot that one. That was perfect. Go into the back, please, and don't do anything for the moment.
Easy.
Not enough movement for that. Can I? That should be good. Yeah, there we go. Didn't take you out fully, but I might be in position to still take it down. Dang it! So close. Okay, let's run over there.
Need to stay focused.
Okay. Okay. Karlak is in a bit of a predicament. I'm going to throw her a healing potion. Because that's better than nothing. And maybe I'm gonna drink one myself.
It's more blood.
Can you go up there? Yeah, that's important for me to take that one out because that Eldritch Blast sucks. There we go. Also the Hex is gone that way. Gonna heal you again. And down you go. Let's go. Well, you shot me point blank with a bow and arrow. Ouch. Let's shoot you. Nice. Move a little bit forward. Actually, you're still alive. The answer to that is no.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That is in fact correct.
Follows me everywhere.
Nice. Not enough movement for that. But that should do that. Nice. I love my angry throws. These are good. Good, that didn't deal a lot of damage, but it's better than nothing. Okay. Honestly, talking about stuff that we shouldn't have been able to survive, that definitely was one of them. It's going towards Astarian. A flute.
I'll take that.
Vision of the Absolute, that's mine.
Goblins are such vile parasites.
Given your own nature, I'm not really the one to judge.
Ah boy. I am so impressed that we made it through that without dying. Because there was a lot of goblins.
Look.
I mean, all of that is stealing. That's the only thing. All of the things we're taking is stealing. Dwarf's poem? Why do you have that? What does it read? A son of Saloon fell here in the dark below, and we sealed his grave in your holy glow. May the full moon never touch the stars once more. May darkness never conquer the moon maiden's door. I know the scroll and the margins. Found the door under the temple. Think the moon's turn, but which way? A cluster of stars and lunar faces are sketched beneath. Oh! That's a thing that we already solved. We didn't need that as a puzzle. Revivify! What's that? Hide armor +2. I mean, it's better than nothing special. And if not, we can just sell it. So, honestly, I'm not upset about that. Brawler tiny. There's still more goblins, by the way. You had nothing. There's still so many more goblins. So we've just started with dealing with the blight. Blight? First of all, my dragon's grasp, please. My hand axe, please. You only had a hand axe, so nothing really interesting and remarkable going on there. Nobody here? Oh, I can check out what the dead adventurer has on this person, if anything. I can check out what... Okay. You know, you can also shut up. Just saying, you can also shut up. So you had actually something. Scroll of Blur. Useful. Astarion, please.
Should be easy.
For you, definitely. Yeah, that's nothing. Net 20, baby. Thank you for the help there.
My dogs are barking.
I'm going to give that to Shadowheart because she used... Actually, let me take a look at how everyone's healing situation is looking. You have 3, you have 2, I have 9. So I'm gonna split that. And... Shadowheart, you're gonna get 2. Because I'm using you still as a healer right now. And actually I'm gonna leave the rest with me right now. Because I don't know how the rest of the party will look in a moment.
No traps, please.
And that's just because we are going to
Keep going.
switch the party now that we're done with the goblins. They stood up just to fall back down again. Sometimes when you do stuff like that, I'm wondering how much the game intended for you to do that. But I mean, I have the option to do it, taking out all of the goblins. And it's the barbarian's way to go and fight everything in its way. So you are drunk? Just, you know, one after another. I don't want to have you wake up and feel like you've been left out of the fun. I mean, you kind of have. Anyway. I love with my screams how we don't wake anyone up. Oh no. Ow! I'm going to shoot that one first. There we go. Can I make it in there? I can! It wasn't a lot of damage, but it was something. Bye!
So much for peace.
Just gonna stand there.
Want another?
And bye. I really wonder how you got an attack on me.
Bag of holding.
Potions of healing. So, you have nothing of interest. You have nothing of interest. I feel like the bugbears all have the same equipment.
Breathe deep and move. What's hiding here?
Some grease, that's what's hiding here. So we only have a few... What do you mean I can't reach that destination? We came from down there. Of course we can reach it. We've never been up there. Let's go up there first. Are we making our way there? Well, we've never been here. Well, I failed a survival check, so there's something to dig. Let's see. Money. A glass goblet. It's just worth some stuff. School of Melf's acid arrow. Is there in that one's for you? False life and the brass ingot. We're just gonna sell that. Okay. Not too shabby. Crusher. Asterion? First of all, Asterion, hide. And then go and attack him. Stop! Ah! Ooh, that was a crit. Ooh! Try the second one there.
Time
Oh,
for
then
some
let's go.
bloody work.
Reckless! Sorry that you got hit there. Crush's ring, movement speed plus 3 meters. So instead of the ring of color spray gaining an additional 3 meters to movement, that way we can be faster in the fray. And honestly, well, I love throwing stuff. It has shown to be so much more effective if we just go in there and attack them face on. Like, we know that's more effective. A lot of the goblins are gone. Some are still around. Feels like some of the goblins are gone actually. Oh. Oh, they are still here. Missile snare. I'm not sure that helped, but sure. Why are they always going? I mean, it makes sense to go for my sprint, but still. So let's go. I'm going to shoot you. And I actually can kind of action dash forward. I'm gonna go cunning action. Hide. Didn't work.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Did not plan on staying idle. The extra movement, and I'm gonna use it to get closer to you. There you go. I'm gonna do that right now.
Concentrate.
No, not that. I love that angle that we had there. That was beautiful.
Put 'em up.
So you're not gonna make it all the way up there. But that doesn't matter because you can shoot that one. Not enough. Yeah, okay. We're going. Oh, flame? Did I prick? Did you? There you go. I love that angle. I'm going to use my cunning action. I'm going to dash up there.
Still on my feet. Hope your soul is
Going
in
to-
good hands.
Ouch. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Okay, action surge. I'm gonna smack you in the face. I need a long, reckless attack. There we go. I need a long rest.
Inside.
Bonus of speed. No speaking. Vitality.
Don't waste a step.
Why not? We're going for a long rest. Yes. Ow! So now we're hurt a bit
Better
more.
find somewhere to camp soon.
I think we'll be fine. I mean, we're in the middle of the Goblin Can, so what could possibly go wrong? Thanks, Karlak. Does anyone want to talk to us, or are we fine for today? We'll just go to sleep as is. Nobody wants anything? Do I have stuff in my inventory that I want to get rid of? Actually, yes. But I can. I wonder if I press send to camp, does that actually throw it into the traveler's chest? Okay, it does. Okay, that's good. So I don't always need to run up there. That's useful. In that case, it's gonna get sent there. Hide armor +2. I don't know who that would be useful for. Medium armor. Maybe Lizelle? I don't know what equipment she has right now. I'm gonna give that to my camp as well for the moment. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Well, time to head to bed. Nobody wants to talk to us. I no. No. I have so much. Technically, I shouldn't care. I only need something that gives me 1. Do I have an apple? Ah, I really should not care. I have so many camp supplies because I hoarded so much stuff. Ah, whatever. It's just gonna take a wine. Let's split them. That makes more sense that way. Well, There we go. We're sleeping. And anything happened overnight or not? Oh, something happened. Ah, it's you again.
I promised I'd be back.
Yeah, you said that.
Don't worry. I have things under control. For now.
Well, thank you.
You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it.
Have you seen me take on the Goblin camp?
But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
So what should I be doing? Tell me who you are. Hassan mentioned that these tadpoles have been modified with magic. It was worth a shot. There must be some way to get rid of the tadpole. I'm done seeking solutions. Well, honestly, everything else, don't care. I'm gonna deal with that. But who the hell are you?
It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer. Just like you.
Sure.
Just like you. I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. But to do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal.
Go on.
You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
Okay, how do I destroy the source of the tadpole's magic? Thought you said you could protect me. What is the sickness? How do you know so much about the tadpoles? She said she was infected as well. What is the sickness?
The absolute sames are not yet clear to me, but its progress towards domination is clear. These parasites are more than a lithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god.
Yeah, that's something we figured out already.
That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant.
Okay.
Were it not for my protection, so would you.
How is it that you protect me? Oh, why? Why are you protecting me?
Because we share a common cause and a common enemy. We are alike, you and I.
Are we now?
I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil.
Yeah?
Hells. They need me. I have to go.
I think there was dialogue skip. Anyway. Tell me where I can find it. Wait, what do you need me to do? What's going on over there? The power used to protect you, I stole it from someone, they want it back.
I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it.
Now that sounds like something I want to do.
Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Sure. Our freedom. hours, she says. They say? They say. Anyone wants to talk about what happened? Actually, yeah. Where is that? Volo, you are back. We're definitely gonna save before we do anything with Volo. I'm not trusting that man at all.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Does it? Where am I? What? Anyway. Please have me in the combo.
Ah, my good fellow.
Ah,
Quite the
Volo.
cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Has your research turned anything that might help with this parasite problem? Okay.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
Okay.
It's not too deep, just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic after all.
That's not a needle. How many times have I done this before? Do it. This parasite is unusual. I have it on good authority that extraction is currently impossible. How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Okay, I wanna know what happens if I say do it. If I don't like the outcome, I have saved beforehand so that we can just tell him that we cannot extract it currently. But I wanna know what happens if I say do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Endure the discomfort, let him carry on. Do we have the faintest idea of what you're doing?
Don't fidget. The needle must slip behind your eye, not through it.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
Clench your fists.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it.
I
The
did
needle
not.
seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harpstring.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Okay, we're gonna go on. I don't like where
Volo
this.
carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
No, you can't be. I'd implement, but I don't want to. Have I lost an eye? Sure, let's allow you to proceed.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to
Oh
your eye.
no, Volo.
No. Don't move.
Oh no.
Cold metal presses against the skin.
Everyone
beneath your brow.
disapproves.
And then, tap, tap, stab.
Ah,
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
oh, Volo, what have you done?
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
Have you killed me? What have you done?
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
Oh no, you knocked my bloody eye out. All is well, I think. Can't seem to see through one of my eyes. Looks like I'm going to need to find help. No, I'm a barbarian. You knocked my bloody eye out.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
I can see invisible? What did you do? I have a bleeding eye. But I can see invisible? Permanent? I'm not sure if we can see it on the character. Oh, we can walk like that as well? Interesting, I didn't know that. Just with dragging? Holding? That's interesting. I think I would need to get into a cutscene. Gay, let me talk to you, I need to see myself.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside.
Yeah, I mean, she told me the same thing.
She even offered me greater powers. The result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
It looks different, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Are we gonna keep that? I mean, we can see invisible thanks to that. But we lost our eye. But we can see invisible thanks to it. But Volo has left as well. Is see invisible worth it to me over my eye, and the fact that maybe there's more stuff with Volo that we would miss out? And Volo is a fun character, and Volo seemed to like book it. No, we're gonna load that. It was fun, and I definitely see the benefit of having an eye that can see invisible. Not gonna lie. But Volo ran away, and I don't know if we're gonna see Volo again. So I wonder if I tell him that extraction is currently impossible, Volo will be a little bit more permanent for me to talk to. Because again, Volo is a fun character to be around. So I would love that. I would love to have that bardic idiot around. That would be a fun thing, honestly. The Dead 3. Balbane and Merkel were once all mortal men, but sent to God in a strange bargain with Shergal, the original god of death. Learning some history there. Okay, Volo, let's have the conversation with you, but I'm not gonna let you pick my eye this time. Why are we running over there? It seems to think this is Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
And
It's
this parasite is unusual. I have on good authority that the extraction is currently impossible.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
And now I can still say do it. What is if I say leave?
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
If we go talk to you again.
Ah, quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make my... It's...
Okay, so... all I can gain from that is the eye to see invisible, but we will lose Volo anyway.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
Okay, so maybe there's nothing else with Volo
Volo
then,
carefully
so let's
holds
just
one
do
of
it.
your eyes open.
Don't.
The needle finds the gap between idle one's
We just
taint.
continue
The
on.
needle-
Oh,
We
bother.
skip through it this
There's
time
some
though.
obstacle.
Volo carefully withdraws the Volo slowly brings the ice cold metal presses against the
Akak,
A threat.
he paused.
There
we
appears
don't
to
need
be
to
an
go
amount
for...
of...
You knocked my bloody eye out.
I'm terribly sorry.
So we can see invisible again. Well, okay. Quite interesting to have that ability now. I didn't lose health from that, so let's just go. We're gonna leave the camp because we have still some goblins to take care of. There's still some goblins to take care of. Oh, Shadow Heart again? What's it this time?
There's something I've been wanting to share with you. If now's a good time.
Sure, I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
You sure?
I'm sure. I trust you.
Well, thanks, then just... What am I going to see?
How I came to be who I am. How I found my way to Lady Shah's embrace.
Huh. I love how Karlik just looks all dreamy towards me. But anyway, let's use the parasite.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
There was something more, but I don't remember where to. Oh look, a young Shadow Heart. A small Shadow Heart. Ah, that's where she got her scarf from. Wolves, okay. That's why she's not fond of wolves. So that is your mother, I presume?
She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah.
Okay.
It hurts. That's all I remember.
No wonder you're so dedicated to Shah. You feel like you own your life to her. Thanks for sharing that with me. I know it can't have been easy.
Normally I'd agree. But with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
Well, we're gonna talk later with everyone, or maybe next time. I don't know yet. But today we're gonna smoke out all of the goblins. Alright. Why is it so low down? Can I toggle party hide?
Never wanted the easy path.
No, I don't.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
I don't need the easy path. I just want to have the path of most fun.
Cutting to the chase.
Stupid.
That was an instant takeout. But that's kind of fun.
Moving ahead.
Oh. There we go.
Let's have some fun.
Let's shoot you. Shoot you.
Ready for some good news.
Let's go. I'm going to shoot you. There you go. Another one down.
Can't afford to fail.
Don't worry. I wanna definitely hit that thing. Boom! And now the whole party is inside.
No choice but to keep going.
Now, oh gosh. We go in here. We could frenzy. It's once per short rest. Do I need it for that though? I don't think I do.
Let's move.
Let's go over there. Let's try and shoot that thing. That was a good one.
Ready or not?
Hide. Perfect. Oh, you're all the way up there.
Let's have a little.
I'm impressed that you even attempted that shot. Hi. Ow. You're still not able to get towards that.
I've got it.
Actually, you just move forward.
Talk to me. Got to
You
move.
go over there. Okay, honestly, cleave would make so much sense here. There we go.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Oh yeah, let's go for that. Who is that? That's you. So it doesn't matter who I take here, but if I take you out... Seriously? Not enough movement. You go and hide again. Good luck trying to hit me again. Let's go in there.
Fucker.
The pommel strike. Let's pommel strike you. Perfect. Knock that one out. Honestly, that is such a good thing to just go and knock someone unconscious with pommel strike. Even if I'm not going for knocking people out, it's just so useful. It's with disadvantage.
Light on my
I'm gonna
feet.
try to make my way towards you. There we go. That was perfect.
Open up.
All of them are red because I'm technically stealing, but I don't care. Oh yeah, you are still just unconscious. Just, you know, dealing with that really quickly. Money, that, grease bottle. I prevented something that could have potentially been bad with you. Money. I wonder if there's anything that I ruined with taking out the goblins all in that manner. More healing, more fire. So let's have a look if there's anything up there. On that one last goblin. And then we can... There's a few more goblins left actually. All the way over there. We still have goblins to take out. We just dealt with the goblin camp, but there's still more. We're not completely done yet. Well, it turned dark. Wasn't there like guards positioned here?
Got a long road
Yeah,
ahead.
let's just move up. Oh, you're still just talking with me?
Scram!
Huh. Seems like the ones up here.
Haven't seen that game in years.
What game? Eh? A missing poster.
Better
Hold
not
on.
be cursed.
But what game?
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Interesting. Also really interesting that all of these goblins here still don't care about me. Well, what's that? Oh, the hidden goblin stash. That's right, we read about that. That's somewhere down here, apparently. Right? Okay. Wait, is that...
All's well that ends.
Is that
As
it?
well as it could have.
Well, I don't want to say nothing here, but we already found that, so... Was a little bit faster than the game on that one. So, that was not too shabby. Now let's go to the Emerald Grove and see what's going on there. Talk with Halsin. We've dealt with all of the goblins. Which was a lot, but honestly, I don't care. That was experience for us. Found a good way to making it to, what is it in that case then? Level 5? Level 6. So we're getting up there. So, let me in. It's been such a long time since we've been to the Emerald Grove on behalf of what's going on with the Goblin camp.
A scout just reported. The Goblin's leadership has been decimated.
Yes.
We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Oh, thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korger. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Yeah. We'll see you there. Let's party tonight. Yeah.
Elturel didn't want us. And those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
Eh. It's nothing really. Donnie? Nice to talk to you always, Donnie.
I'm glad you killed all the goblins. I hope you made them scared.
I don't know if goblins can be scared, but I gave them a good one too.
Still, you saved us, just like Baldur.
Just like Baldur.
Remember? Yes, Damien.
I hate you. You killed all the goblins, and now we can't practice swords anymore.
You still can practice swords.
I left my sword in the cave. Don't tell, but I don't want to touch it again.
Aww.
It smells bad out here. I want to go home.
I don't know why I'm judging that one so harshly.
For anything.
Sorry, let me...
I knew this would come right if we just stayed positive. Not that your blade didn't help too.
Ah, my blade was a fun one, wasn't it? Dennis?
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
I wish you the best of luck. Oh.
This place. It's a pity we can't stay. I doubt there's this much green in the entire city.
I mean, that's for sure. Melly.
Don't know why everyone's cheering. We're just going back on the road.
Sorry for you.
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
I don't have the idol you were after. I'm looking to trade.
Always a deal to be done, even now.
Well, let's see. I don't have a lot of stuff, honestly, that I'm interested in, but I will give you... I mean, Blur might come in handy. Wait. We're gonna barter before we do anything else. I'm gonna give you the Burning Hands. False Life is just too good to give away. Grease. You can have Hold Person. You can have that. Mirror Image. I'm making a lot of money just with those things. I'm gonna sell you some of these things as well. There you go. That. I might just sell those things. Honestly, I don't know if I ever use them because I barely use. Well, maybe they could come in handy for stuff. So you really don't have anything. So I'm just gonna trade that with you. Thanks for your money. No, thanks for everything.
Try not to die up there.
I won't.
Right. If there's all of our taking stashed away. Mattis says we should say thank you.
And what do you think? Mattis?
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate mind.
Shame. Well then, let's go around to talk to everyone here before we head off.
We made it somehow. Now we just need to get to Baldur's Gate.
You can do it, I believe in you.
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
I'm sorry. Arabella!
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
She seems chipper about it.
We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today. Thanks to you.
It's, I mean, upbeat, I guess.
We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. I only did what was right. Fighting.
Thought you left us to our fate running off like you did. Glad I was wrong.
Why would you think I was running off? I'm a barbarian. I live to fight. Where am I?
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
You're welcome. Pathfinding is hilarious here. Carl?
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. Sick of running from those rats.
Understandably so.
Like on the street.
Leah?
It was you, right? Who took care of the goblins?
Yep.
I knew you were a good one.
I'm just good with an axe.
Can't sounds fine.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
I would be upset otherwise, but honestly, I'm literally nothing more than a butcher's knife. Like, I'm like a cleaver that just rushes through your face, and so yeah. Where I understand that you were trying to mock me, also I couldn't care less, because it is kind of true. But sometimes you don't need any beauty and finesse. Sometimes just the simple things work.
You
Yep.
saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through.
Let me see your wares. So, I wanted to actually... I just wanted to know if you also were gonna leave, but, well, I guess I won't figure that out now. I just realized, because I was... Oh, I don't see her in there anymore, so she might be gone. Oh, it's you, the strange oxen. I have a potion of speak with animals. Actually, I think I have multiple ones. Let's just sort really quickly. Or do I only have one? Oh, I have another mind flayer specimen here. Let's just send that to camp as well. I don't need that in my inventory. Yeah, I have two. I'm gonna drink one of them right now.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Arcana. Can't wait. Guidance. My intelligence is not high. Also, we did this. I did this before and it failed. Miserable.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No, you are incapable.
Persuasion, intimidation, or deception? Come on, old chap, I'm a devil for gossip. Out with it, cow, are you going to regret it? Fine, I heard the tieflings are going to butcher one of you for food, so your secret will die with you. Honestly, intimidation is the thing that I'm really good at. So let's go with intimidation. Out with it now, cow, come on.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this, move.
Sure,
Move
you...
along. I mean,
Ah, so suave. The move. Also, hold on. Concealed hatch. I wanna go down there because one of the kids said that they left their blade down there. I wanna check out the blade. Because who knows, maybe that's something interesting. Just wanna quickly see if I can find that down here. Probably not there. If anywhere, it would be over here. Fables. There's a pouch here that I can check out. I mean, they left it, so I'm gonna take it. Shield pouch. Just some camp supplies. Bloodstone. Nothing in there. Well, I don't think there's a blade down here somewhere. I mean, it might also have just been, if anything, a training sword, so who knows how good it would have been actually. But, you know, just looking. Also that way we got their stash, so whatever. Now we can sell their stuff back to them. But let's see what's going on with Kolga. And with Halsen. Also we can see what the other animals have to say about what's going on. Oh. It feels like a cutscene should have triggered.
Then banish me. When the coming army marches, there will be none to protect you.
Okay.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches where you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
That's all. She tried to imprison a child. Her hands full with her, she shows great spirit, to put it mildly. No need to be so harsh. Karga acted out of concern. You were too lenient. There's bad blood between tiefling and druids because of her. Honestly, that's all.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. But the Grove still needs her passion. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What about my problem? I need help. I hope this grove of yours was worth the bloodshed. And what happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers. And all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest. Celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
One way or the other.
What of them?
They are our guests until they wish to leave, as I said the day they arrived.
Have they blinded you to truth? Outsiders bring only chaos.
And what have you brought? Harmony? Balance?
Karga, wait.
Can't give up now.
Wanna talk?
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I'm a fighter. Most likely I won't, but sure. Let's see. Tahan. Let's talk to a few of you if we can.
You think you saved us? You just prolonged the inevitable. Sooner or later, other outsiders will bring trouble to the Grove.
Not as I know it.
Racist. Anyway.
Something's off.
I know you stopped the goblins, but I can't stop looking over my shoulder. Makes it hard to sleep at night.
You will be fine. Seriously.
I wasn't sure about you at first. Thought you might be trouble. I was very wrong.
That's very Thank you for sliding in the car. Like, that was very nice of you. What about you?
We're free of the goblins, but the grove is changed. Wounded.
It is.
The days ahead won't be easy. I'm glad we have Halsin to guide us.
It won't be easy for Halsin to repair what's broken, though.
Do you hear them? The birds? They're beautiful. I've thought of nothing but goblins and tieflings for so long. I stopped listening.
Definitely. Oh, because we went so close to the Idol of Sylvanus, we got the blessing.
We wasted so much time fighting each other. Sylvanus taught us a lesson by letting an outsider save us.
Hey, at least someone learned something. Mino, how about you?
I hear the goblin leaders met their ends. Unfortunate for them, but very fortunate for the grove.
Not just their leaders, if I'm going to put it harshly. What? Sylvanus' blessing has proficiency in nature and animal handling. That's nice. Well done. Honestly, I wouldn't consider it at all right now, because we just had a long rest and we didn't do enough that would warrant having yet another long rest. But I think we're gonna have a party here tonight, because we dealt with all of the things going on here. And if anything, I'm a sucker for a party here. We're going to the camp. Let's see what's going on here. If we have to take a long rest or not. Or if it's just go to the camp and stuff goes on. Let's just see. Oh. Gale. Yep, Gale has something for us.
I have a lot on my mind.
Well, Gale, you figured something out by the looks of it.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Gale. Wait. Wait.
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation.
Uh.
It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact.
You must be
Please.
patient. I failed that one.
I sense you don't quite appreciate the urgency of the matter. Dawdling may cost us dearly.
Gale, could you be less of a dickhead about that? I just need to grab something. I don't want to give you something that I have in my inventory right now, because the stuff that I have is too valuable to me. So what am I willing to part with? I could give you that. Actually, I'm gonna give you the shattered flails, because wait, can that thing actually be consumed by? Yeah, Gale can absorb. Can absorb that. Okay. Then we can deal with Gale really quickly. And then I also need to switch out my party a little bit, because we've dealt with the Goblin camp. So that means we're gonna have Karlach and Shadowheart stay
I've been
here.
dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. Given the magnitude of
You
what we're
already
up
heard that.
against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us.
Our tadpole.
Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
Our tadpoles are part of the problem, not the solution. We shouldn't rely on them on the powers. Then remains to be seen. I still don't trust this dream visitor intentions.
I suppose you're right. We still see only a part of the picture, however much our visitor claims to show the full vista of options at our disposal. I can't deny my curiosity, but, as you say, No harm in delaying it, for now at least.
That's correct. Just this.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
You may. There you go. Take those. The shattered flail. And please make it work. I'm gonna sit here again a little bit in hopes that it works.
Thank you.
Okay. You better?
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mister, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends, then there's no need. I trust to kill. Well,
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held.
Okay.
I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet.
Nice.
Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became my muse. And later even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess? Both few would dare to reduce a goddess to their muse. I don't believe her. No, bold.
I am, after all, the villain of the tale. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more.
Yeah, greedy
See,
idiot.
no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Okay. How did you try it? You thought you knew better than Mystra. I applaud your ambition.
Though not, I think, my methods.
Nah.
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied.
Yeah, you're kind of an
So I
idiot.
sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Go on.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise.
Fancy.
I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal.
Sorry.
Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned.
Okay.
She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach.
Okay.
What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
And what was the answer to the question? I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolate altogether then. So your grand plan was to akin to emptying a cup of water in the sea. Brilliant. And what was the answer?
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Oh, I want to quickly point out, it's a shame that I lost one of my cool looking flamey eyes.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in. Into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
How are you still alive? Gods, why show me this? All this time I've been traveling with him. How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Yeah. You will die? I don't... go on.
I will erupt.
Oh.
I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, let's say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Interesting. There's nothing we can do. I trust you, Gale. You should have... I trusted you, Gale. You should have told me right away. Unbelievable. Did you ever think what would happen if the tadpole got the better of you? Now that's an interesting question. If ye would have turned into a mind flayer, would the thing still be within him? Would it have dispersed from the Ceramorphosis, whatever it's called? I wonder how that would have been. By rights I should kill you. Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Yeah, idiot, stay with me. We've come this far together, and we'll continue on together. That's how it will be. If we were to part ways, where would you go? You're supposed to grave a threat. Nah, we've come too far together. You stay.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down.
I hope so, because...
I stand at a precipice. But if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Well, we don't really venture forth right now. Anyway, whom are we going to take into the party? Honestly, my idea would be right now Gale, because we haven't had Gale in the party for a good while, and maybe Will. Which would mean Karlach, I love you. You're such an amazing character.
What's on your mind?
You'll need to stay behind.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that.
I'm sorry, Karlach. You hurt me.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
I mean, if that makes you happy, sure. Go on. Shadowheart.
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest.
Yep.
I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
It'll be fine. Also, we should journey separately for now.
If you're sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
You're still so salty whenever I leave you. Actually, everyone's salty when you leave them. The only reason we keep Astarion always in the party is because Astarion is just too good at pickpocketing, at lockpicking, to just leave him.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You're not listening. I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in the story. Join me. We're gonna talk about this stuff later.
Lead on.
So you're in the party. You're gonna have some level ups. Will, I'm also gonna take you into the party.
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a woman with one eye.
Thank you. Also, I'm not gonna take you into the party. I'm actually gonna take Lizelle because I discovered the taste of having two characters up front that can dish out damage. I love that you don't really want... this dream slinging my memory. We're gonna talk about stuff like that later. You'll join me.
It is done.
I'm so happy that you're always just like, okay, let's go. So Gale, let's level you up. I think there's actually like 3 levels or so that we haven't gotten since last time. We'll see that in a moment. Oh no, level 4 wizard. So you're still on multi-class. Oh, we haven't multi-classed with you yet. So you get your additional class. What would we do with you? You have high int. High int. Wow. I have nothing else that would go with high int. Your dex would maybe go with that, but I don't need you as another rogue. Well, actually, if you make him a rogue as well, then I have the option to just switch out Astarion as well. Make it. So we don't have a paladin, but you're not strength based, so that doesn't seem like the choice for you. I could make you a monk. Let's make you a monk. I mean, your dex is not extremely good, but I mean, whatever, let's make you a monk. With level 2 you get an additional key point, you get unarmored movement, you get an additional cantrip and 2 spells. Yeah, let's give that up to level 2. Let's do that. Why not? Let's make you a monk. So, new feat our health, or you gain actions, Divine Smite reaction, and Divine Smite critical. You gain a few good spells and a fighting style. Yeah, sure, why not? A great weapon fighting. Interesting. I thought the particular fighting style. So defense, +1 to armor class. Dueling, protection. When you have a shield and you don't wield a shield. You already have great weapon fighting, so I could go with a melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in your hand and no weapon in the other. You didn't. What is your equipment? Can I take a look at that? I think you have. What's defense? Just my armor class. You have a shield imposed disadvantage on attack against you. Yeah, Alice when you're within. Honestly, that seems like fun. When you have a shield. So I need to give you a shield though. But you have great weapon fighting. When you roll a 1 or 2 on damage die. With a two-handed wheel. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But dueling also doesn't make sense because with the great weapon fighting, you have a two-handed weapons that are better. So we're gonna go for defense and just give you a little bit more armor class, I guess. What do we have? Misty Step, that's good. It's that command. Let's give you Searing Smite, maybe. Wrathful Smite. Possibly frighten your target. Thunderous Smite. Might be prone. Heroism, make yourself or target immune to frighten and gain 5 temporary hit points. Bless. Bless might be useful. Compelled duel. Force an enemy to attack you, only you, giving it disadvantage against other targets. Huh. Cure wounds. Let's give you the Searing Smite. Well, actually, let's do that so that we can potentially frighten something. That sounds like fun. Nice. And now that we are here, I'm going to split that. 3 of these go over to you. And then we split that again. And another 3 go over to you, Lacelle. Okay. Anything that you wanna say? Because we had everyone's opinion.
To think, Gales had this devastating war within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
Said the vampire. So there's a monster hunter after you. The thing, Muras. Okay, well, we're gonna have a lot of dialogue with everyone later. Talk with Will. Actually, do you have anything else to say about the thing that Gale said? Because you just talked about my eye. Actually, I don't. Next time, Will. Next time. Not today, but next time. Anyway, no. I want a long rest. Technically don't matter, but we're gonna have a party here. Hey, everyone's really here.
No, an owlbear.
Oh, let's talk to them. That's going to be fun. Can I talk to him? Interesting. What's your...
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here...
Yeah?
I hate it. This is awful.
Really? Saving lives is awful? You did a good thing, suck it up, enjoy yourself. It's not that bad, think of all the goblins you killed.
True. That was fun.
See?
Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Winch all you want, I'm having fun. True, the goblins would have thrown a wilder party. I mean, that's correct, they probably would. I try the wine.
It's a heavy, rich red. Dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
And what's your idea? That had better not mean I want to kill something. We could have fun. We could spend some quality time together. Knowing you, it probably is. What's your idea of fun?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion.
Yeah. Pretty straightforward there.
Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep, we'll find each other.
Let me get back to you.
Right. But don't take too long. You're not the only tasty morsel around here.
Thank you, Asterion. I'm always appreciative of you looking at me like a piece of meat. I want to have a look around, talk to my companions and whatnot. Enjoying yourself, Karlak?
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us.
Yeah.
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations too.
Are you enjoying yourself? Did you have parties like this in Avernus? I think I've drummed up the courage to tell you how much I like you. Oh. Enjoy yourself tonight, Karlak. Enjoy yourself tonight.
You too. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Same to you. Same to you. Shadowheart, how are you feeling about all of that? Not at all, apparently. My hair, what's going on with it?
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees, me, let me guess, yourself? Shar? Yourself?
I think you'll find I've been showing ample concern for myself since the moment we met. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd, we did the right thing. I heard Shar wanted to prove. We just needed to clear the pot. Sounds like the wine is talking. Are you worried about Shar?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shar. But there'll be time for penance later.
Oh.
Share a bottle with me?
Kind of want to still talk to others. Does it mean that I'm spending the time with you? Oh boy, it's so difficult to gauge all of that. The most difficult decision in this game. Glad.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
I find you after everyone's turned in for the night, not keen on sharing with the others. Wait, another
As you
time.
like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
Okay, so that is the invitation from her. I still want to talk to others. There's still conversations to be held around here. But not with everyone who is here. They're just here, but there's no dialogue with them. It's actually a shame that there's no dialogue with you, because that would have been hilarious. Gale, you're gonna be horny as hell.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're welcome. Spontaneous thank yous make me suspicious.
Come now. This is a night for celebration, not suspicion.
Ah.
Thank you for seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished to show you.
Oh. I like the sound of magical. What do you have planned?
A lesson. And trust me when I say few have experienced the pleasure I offer to teach. However, it's something best experienced in more intimate surrounds. Once the revelry is ended,
and the stillness of the night has been restored. For now, please, enjoy the celebration. When it is done, I will show you all.
Wait, did I take your invitation now? I still have to talk to Will, wherever the heck Will is. Gazelle? Where the crowd is
I
Will?
have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
Okay, calm yourself
I
down.
smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture.
You're coming on way too strong.
Glorious reward for a glorious battle. Go on, have your fun. And do not wipe away a single bead of sweat. It's intoxicating.
You're coming on way too strong right there, Lizelle. Also, seriously, where's Will? Starion, Gale. Where the crowd did Will go to? Oh, there you are, Will. Why are you all the way out here?
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
I noticed. You're right, of course I noticed. It was no party without you. What exactly do you think you're doing sulking out here? Get your arse back to the party. I noticed.
Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night.
Aww.
I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
I actually have a dialogue up in to our kin. Those features just make you more attractive. You don't unsettle me, you know that. You just have some fetching horns, I'm envious. Come on, you're exaggerating, not that much has changed. Sorry, it has you feeling rough tonight. To our kind, those features just make you more attractive.
You pull them off far more finely than I do.
Oh, come on.
But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I want to dance with you. Can't you tell why I really followed you out here? No. I wish you were there, but I respect your need for peace. You're impossible. I wish you were there, but I respect your need for peace.
Sometime alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Oh, thank you, Will. I wonder if you do all of that Goblin camp stuff before you have the encounter with Karlak, or more so before you have the encounter with Missoura. Would Will still be fine? Would Will still party with everyone else? So I hope I did not agree to meet with you.
There's promise in patience, I assure you. Let the night run its course so that we could run ours as well.
I think we agreed with meeting with Gale for the night. Wait. No, that's Zevlo. There's Halsin.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Sorry, looking at our dog. She's digging in her bed. Thought you might care to have a drink with me. There's other things we could do besides talking, but I'd like to get to know you some more now. Take your own advice, why don't you? Go on, mingle a little. Suit yourself. Drink with me.
In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
No. I fail to see the problem. And perhaps there's something else you'd rather do then?
I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Well then. I think we have talked with everyone. I think we have a fling for the night.
Do you mind? I'm very busy.
Just to know, I'm spending tonight with Gale. Okay, I can still decide on someone else. Interesting, I have Gale like hugely popped up. Can I talk to you, Shadowheart?
I already got my answer. Let's not make this awkward.
Okay, I cannot get it with Shadowheart anymore.
Do you mind? I'm very busy.
Well, I guess we have our answer. Let's just head to bed then, I guess. That is way too much. I could take all of that off and I still had. Wow. That auto thing is really bad right now. Anyway, we're just wasting one extra thing. It's fine by me.
Celebration quiets to a soothing hum.
Let's just be with Gale tonight, I guess.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
Okay. Gale? So either Gale or we go to bed thinking of Lysel. I mean, I kinda dig how extremely aggressive Lysel is, so that's
Your
just...
body aches pleasingly with the memory of past bruises. Perhaps it is the same for her.
The only reason why I'm so interested in that is because Lysel is so aggressive.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved.
Well,
maybe some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master, and the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
What is that angle? What's so dangerous about it? Moonrise Tower it is then. I'd better make haste. I was expecting more from you than a lead towards some distant dangerous prospect. What's so dangerous about it?
To the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there.
Okay.
Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Okay. Sounds like I have no choice. I need to find a way through. But do you suggest the Absolute's forces can tolerate such a place? Must be another way to cure myself. How are you sure Moonrise Tower is where I have to go? Sounds like I have no choice.
You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually.
Okay.
You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Seluna. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers.
Okay.
But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Well, I found a hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. I don't want to risk getting lost in the Underdark. I've journeyed overland. I never thought I'd say this, but it sounds like the Underdark is safe road. I found a hidden entrance.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Well, let's go then.
May Sylvanas guide us.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
Yeah, that's correct. We also still have to deal with that. Also, is Halsin now a companion for me? Yeah, it seems like it.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Oakfather's blessings to you. Why, Halsin, your camping ground is horrible. Okay, we're gonna... leave. We're gonna talk to Halsin, I'd say next time, because we had a lot going on here. And I think... Hi Scratch, Fetch. I love that I still have Leviathar's Love. That is such a fun thing that I just have now as a permanent condition, apparently. Well, it doesn't say permanent. It's just a condition that I have. It's kind of fun that it's just there.